There are a few things as American as apple pie, NASCAR, and Michael Jordan. Well, two of those icons of Americana are now going head-to-head in a federal courtroom in a case that the judge overseeing it says could tear the sport of stock car racing as we know it apart. Michael Jordan testified today in a federal antitrust trial against NASCAR. Jordan is a co-owner of one of two teams suing the racing behemoth, claiming that the organization is, quote, a monopolistic bully that abuses its financial power over teams, ruling them with an iron fist and stifling competition. So you have a matchup for the ages. On one side, an athlete known for his ruthless competitiveness, taking on a beloved organization that the iconic Air Jordan says isn't allowing him to compete. Michael Jordan telling a South Carolina jury today, quote, someone had to step forward and challenge the entity. I sat in those meetings with longtime owners who were browbeaten for so many years trying to make change. I was a new person. I wasn't afraid. I felt I could challenge NASCAR as a whole. Well, needless to say, the jury and everyone else in the packed courtroom hung on every word. Even NASCAR's own defense attorney couldn't help but thank Jordan for, quote, making my 9-year-old think I'm cool today, as he wrapped up his cross-examination of Michael Jordan. Joining me now is criminal defense attorney Brian Claypool. He's a huge star. I mean, there's just no way around it. Brian, if you're a lawyer in a court defending a client and you have to cross-examine Michael Jordan, what's your strategy?
Hey, Elizabeth, great to be back with you. You know what my strategy would be? My first question on cross-exam would be, hey, when this case is over, can I get your autograph? To try to bond with the jury,
yeah,
right?
You and the judge, probably.
Exactly, and all the jurors as well, right?
Yeah.
But look, it's a challenge. It's a challenge in a case like this. He's from North Carolina, by the way, as well. Went to school there. But
exactly.
Look, yeah, at the end
college.
of the day.
Yeah,
exactly. At the end of the day, though, I think this case is a little different than, for example, like the Johnny Depp case. Remember that? When jurors bonded with him? That involved defamation. Why is that important? Because his career was really at stake. What did his career get tanked because of what was alleged to have happened?
No, this is about a monopoly. Brian, have you ever seen a case like this? Super quick, have you ever seen a monopoly case quite like this?
No, I haven't. But look, I think there's one hurdle for the plaintiffs in this case and Michael Jordan. They have to prove a monopoly, which means that NASCAR controls the entire industry. So they're going to need to put on evidence that, for example, another venture came up and tried to start a similar kind of racing venture, and that was quashed by NASCAR. Because remember, in golf, you have LIV, L-I-V. They were allowed to come in and create a whole new venue to have golf. So I think that's going to be one of the hurdles. But look, it's a battle of the balance sheets as well. And I think if it gets down to the balance sheets, then I think Jordan and Front Row Racing are a little bit ahead in this trial at this point.
All right, we shall see. Either way, we've got major superstars in court today. Brian Claypool, thanks so much for joining us.